Alright, how's it going guys? My name is KC and welcome to 6 Nights at Zaftero, Abby's Party World, the original. After playing the cancelled reboot, I got curious and decided to check the original out. There's no English in this game whatsoever, no option to turn English on or anything. It's entirely in Spanish. Now, I've beaten a FNAF fan game that's entirely in Spanish before, and this video is a reminder that not even language barriers can stop your boy. Alright? Without wasting any more time, let's get started. Looks like we can select our nights. There's the credits down there. There we go. I had to click a certain spot on it for some reason. I have no idea what that says, but I can tell this is heavy sister location inspiration. Click on the panel. Oh, okay, hand units talking. Alright, ventilation. Click on the ventilation. That word over there sounds like it means ventilation in Spanish. There's also instructions in this game, but they're in the form of MP4 files that are in the folder that comes with the game when you download it off GameJolt. So I already know what to do with this part, because I took a look at them. Press the blue button. Wait, there is English. Wow, that's crazy. That's probably the only bit of English we're gonna see though. All right, press the red button. You mean orange? That's orange. Press the blue button again. All right, we got somebody. We got Abby. No idea what she's saying. Y'all can translate it though, but it doesn't look like she's hostile. I think if she wanted to, she would have killed me already. I do remember she was pretty chill in the reboot that we played the other day. So we got a mask here. Talk with Abby by clicking on her. Okay. Yeah, so she's telling us that we're going to be in danger pretty soon, and this mask is the key to saving us. Along with the controlled shock, I assume. Ella. I have no idea who that is. You can use the electroshock and the mask at the same time. Good shit. Alright, M for the mask and E for the electric shock. Now, according to the video, oh, you gotta just press it. Okay. Press it if you see whoever the fuck that is walking through the hallway. And if you see somebody in front of you, use the controlled shock. And that's them running away right there. Click on the laptop and open the charging panel and press B to close it. Where is the laptop? I'm hitting B to close it, but... Oh, that. Okay. That's a little bit too complicated for my tastes. I think it would be much better if you just do it the old traditional way. Flick the mouse down on something to open up the laptop and do the same thing to close it. Like, we gotta physically click on the laptop over there and then press a whole different fucking button to close it. Like, what kind of shit is that? Ah, that's how you recharge your power, isn't it? Okay. And you use hella power when you use the control shock. Right? This is such an awkward hand placement. Like, look at this. Look at where B is. That's what I gotta press. And then I gotta hit E for the controlled shock and then M for the mask. Like, that's so weird. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. We got him. We're good. Seriously? The controls are ass for this segment, but I'm starting to get used to them. Just a little bit. Not a lot. They seem to give you plenty of time. They're a little chill, aren't they? Okay, so the controlled shock, even though it drains power, meaning you did use it, it's not going to register if you use it while the laptop is up. Charge it all the way the fuck up immediately, right now. Come on. If I see the screen flicker, hit B and then E.
Huh?
What the fuck? Did I just break the charging thing? Let me try using the controlled shock. Well, I can still use it, but I can't charge it now. What the fuck is this? We found our first game-breaking bug. God damn. How the hell is that fair? I broke the shit again. Another question. Why do you have to click the shit? Let it load for a second and then give you back some of the power. Why can't you just press and hold it to recharge it? That would make so much more sense. Is somebody in here already? Damn, 2 people were in here already. I'm looking at some of the comments. I can see some of the comments on the Game Jolt page. I see about 2 people calling this shit trash. That's another bad sign. Like, I knew this game was probably going to be a little rough around. Oh, I won. And we're immediately thrown right into the next segment. If the danger is high, stop walking for any second and continue walking if the bar is low. All right. So we gotta walk, and if the shit goes up, if it gets too high, I gotta stop and wait for the shit to go back down. I can also hear somebody screaming in the background. That sounds like somebody screaming. I don't know if that's what it is, but it sounds like it. Maybe that's just some heavy, heavy ass breathing. I don't know. Yay. That was easy. Ooh, dialogue that I'm not gonna be able to read. Nice. Tia. Uh-huh. Let me get my G Fuel while this shit plays out. Oh, that's it? Now we got a cutscene. We're looking from the perspective of Abby. May 14th, isn't that Pi Day? 2017? 12:10 a.m. or p.m.? All right, now we're on night 2. Okay, I think this is the button that we gotta press to hit up hand unit. And now he just talks for a little bit. It gives us hella time to read it. Even if it's not that many words, like 1 or 2 in a sentence. This is night 2, isn't it? Everything looks exactly the same as night 1. We're about to find out. I hope we're doing something different. That'll confirm this is night 2. I just want to make sure it's not throwing us back into night 1 again. What the fuck? No. Hold up. Is it gonna have me doing this shit again? I gotta know for sure. I gotta close the game back out. There we go. It just showed I was about to say, what the fuck? I'm still on night 1, and then night 2 just became available. Scared me for a second there. I guess we're doing the same shit on night 2. Ah. I pressed B and it wouldn't let me get out of the shit. What the fuck did I get myself into? No! They just kept coming, and I couldn't charge it fast enough. I looked at some more of the comments. Even the developer admits the game is bad, which means when I give this game the final rating, I don't need to hold back. Them motherfuckers from the morality police that like to tell me I'm being too hard on some of these games won't have a leg to stand on with this one when even the developer admits the shit is bad. So I don't want to hear none of that shit. Let me go ahead and put the mask on before I die. That would be nice. I'm skipping the night. I ain't got time for this. Guys, look at this shit. Hold up. Look, there's nothing. Nothing written down in the MMF application thing. I can't even skip the night. Look, every other thing on every other game has something written down, but not this. Nice. Okay. This shit again. Run. Just run. I wonder how high I can get before I die. I kind of want to play around with it and find out, but at the same time, I don't. Because if I die, I don't know if I'm going to start back from here or do that god-awful segment again. I really don't want to do that shit again. All right. Looking through Abby's perspective again. This is literally 3 minutes after the first cutscene. So 3 minutes later. The lights are on in their eyes and they're turning their heads. Look like they're looking straight at me. Pretty sure they are. Damn, what are we doing now? Something different, right? We're on night 3. All right, there we go. What's this? A dance floor? Oh, what the fuck? What is going on? Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, that's a control panel. All right. With different colored buttons, it has the shit looking like a dance floor. That's a controlled shock. It's that segment from Sister Location. Okay. You know, the one where we look outside and see that there's nobody there, and then we hit a controlled shock and look again and they're there again. What am I hitting now? Oh, I gotta look on this side. All right, nobody there. Controlled shock. Look again. And now we got somebody there. Where they should be. You know, on the stage dancing. That's Abby. Power off. Yeah, talk to us, right? Heavy Sister Location biting. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just know because I've seen what Sister Location is looking like, and I can pretty accurately predict what's gonna happen next. Okay, blue rectangle. Gotta click onto the blue rectangle. Why? I don't know. Can I use a flashlight or anything? Oh, there we go. Okay. What the fuck? Whoa. What the hell was that? If a pink eye appears in one of the holes, click to do what? Oh. Okay, click on it. It'll go away. All right. Oh, did I survive or did I die? I would have gotten a jump scare if I died. We got dialogue playing. Minion 1? Who the fuck is Minion 1? Oh, one of these guys? Okay. Probably one of these guys. You know, the eyes that are out here looking at me. Yeah, even the developer agrees that this game is bad. That's why they wanted to remake it. We made the reboot that we played the other day. Full game is canceled because the MFA just decided, man, fuck this. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm out this bitch. Goodbye. Always check the window. Right. Press D for turn on the lights and E for an electrical shock. Okay. What's this for? What the fuck just happened? What was that? Okay, I gotta start watching the videos now. 1 second. While I see what the hell's going on. Okay, I understand it now. So basically, what you gotta do is spam the controlled shock, right? Go into the cameras. Keep this wound up. And if you see anybody on these two right here, these two cameras, you gotta controlled shock them. With this shit on the cameras. And you're gonna know they're there. You're gonna hear the noise. It's kind of like Zaftero's Party World. Even though this is before that game. Because they're going to show up over here non-stop in the window. Alright? So this is basically the way to cheese it. Just spam the controlled shock. That's all. I shocked her. She came back. I shocked her again. Either she didn't go away or she didn't. It doesn't fucking matter because I died to her somehow still anyways. I guess she shows up a lot. I don't know. Are you guys following me? If y'all are fucking lost right now, I don't blame you. I explained it the best way I could while I was in the middle of this intense ass night. This intense busted ass fucking night. Just let me cook, okay? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna beat this in no time flat and we're gonna move on. Alright. We did it, finally. Good shit. Nice. We out this bitch. Is that Abby down there? Nope, just some hallway, corridor, whatever the fuck. What's this shit having me do now? Oh no. Come on, man. This shit again? Seriously? Is there anything even coming after me? Fuck. Okay, when I hear the music, that's when I gotta stop. Okay. Repair hand unit. Just watch the tutorial. Don't complain or anything. Just watch the tutorial. What do we do for this part? That's not the tutorial. That's my own footage of the game. Click on the shit that says irregular, whatever. Oh, okay. Just click on these things. We're trying to repair hand unit. It says so right there. Okay, S. What does that do?
Huh?
The hell was that? I gotta run. I gotta run again. Finally, we're done with night 3. God damn. All right, I get it. 3 dots. Give me some dialogue. Oh. We're back here again and everybody's glitching out. No, nobody's glitching out. They all got hollowed out eyes, but they're looking at me. And there's some hallucination popping up in front of me. Interesting. This is 2 minutes after the last cutscene. It's still the same exact day. So all 3 of these cutscenes take place in the span of 5 minutes. Interesting. All right, hand unit talking Spanish. Can't understand a goddamn thing. You already know what time it is. Let's see what's going on over here. There is somebody over there. They're not on the stage. They look like they're up close on the window. Let's fix that with a controlled shock. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, I gotta look over here. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Interesting. What are we doing now? What is this? What's going on? Oh, more talk from Abby. Abby is basically baby. We only saw her once at the start of the game in the hallway. Are we going to have a plot twist like in the OG sister location where it turns out baby was actually just entered pulling some strings like Ollie in the prototype from Poppy Playtime? Is that what's going on here? Is Abby just, what's that thing's name? Salvage, using her voice. 3 a.m. We gotta survive till 3 a.m. again. Did she get in? I think she got in. I hear the vent noises. Yeah, she got in. I'm dead. Wait, no, she didn't. Oh, yeah, she definitely did. Okay. Yeah, when you hear those vent noises, you know she got in. And you know you're fucked, so, yeah. Try again. All right. We did it. Okay, Funtime Auditorium. What's this? Flash to see if candy is close. If it is, don't move until it's gone. Huh? Okay, I gotta be looking in front of me. Why is the mouse moving? Oh my god. Why am I turning my head all over the place? Can I not keep the shit still? I can spam space to keep the flashlight on for longer. Look at, I'm not doing this. Every slight direction that I move my mouse, the camera wants to fucking move for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, my head's not turning for no reason anymore. It looks like it wants to, it's trying to, but it can't for some reason. Maybe I glitched it. Not that I'm complaining. This is exactly how it should be. I should not be moving my head all over the place for no reason. If it could stay exactly like this, that'll be great. How fucking far away is this door? Okay. All right. So what's going on? Oh, is this Funtime Freddy type shit? If this lady right here moves, I gotta press space to send her back. And while we're doing that, I gotta repair some shit right here, right? Oh my god. Oh, shit. So I can't even be in here for long. Every time I get out of the camera, she moves over here instantly. Like, getting in the camera triggers it. You see this? Oh, not that time. Huh? Oh, I can't hit none of the walls or else... damn. Look at this shit. Look at all these narrow-ass paths that I gotta take on this maze. And if I so much as touch the wall, I gotta start over. Not to mention... fucking Funtime Zaftero over here. That's her name. She's pretty active. Sometimes I'll get in here and she'll move instantly. Well, she didn't that time, but she has a couple other times. All right, can I fit through there? I can. All right, go down here. I hit a fucking dead end. Damn. Oh no. This is not the way to go. It's not. Well, no, I can still save this. Hold up. I gotta go up here. That's what the fuck I gotta do. This way. This game, I feel like, took all the worst parts of Sister Location and just cranked them up to 100. Like, seriously. Get out of the shit! Come on! Where the fuck was she? Okay, she's back on the stage now, but damn! Ugh. Did I just hit another fucking dead end? Oh my god, I did. I gotta go back. God damn, bro. Okay, I see the way. A little bit lower. And then just stick it right on through. There we go. Return to the maze entrance? No. Are you serious? I'm still not done? Hell nah. Okay. I know what rating this game is gonna get now. That right there just sealed the deal for me. Fuck this entire segment. I cannot believe the developer would be this fucking sadistic. And I bet if I hit the wall, I'm gonna have to start all the fuck over. This is gonna be tough. Because the fucking text is in the way. Huh? Oh, I did it. Alright. Don't tell... The hell was that? Okay, whatever. I'm a lot closer to the door this time around. We're doing this shit again, but I'm much closer to the door. If I can get it to glitch out again and stop fucking moving. I really don't understand what goes through developers' heads when they come up with shit like this. The way my head is just randomly turning for no fucking reason. So annoying. Alright, we made it. So that's night 4 done. 2 more nights. Do I have it in me? Can I survive those 2 more nights? I don't know, man. What is this? All right. What the fuck? What the hell was that? There was salvage and something else, some kind of humanoid man-looking creature. That thing. What is that? Let's see if we see it again. Oh. Oh shit. Well, instruction time. Hold up. Just look around the room with the flashlight. And press this shit every now and then. Okay, so maybe I should make a little bit more of an effort to save my battery because my shit is almost out and it's only 1 AM. Can this motherfucker go away, please? Thanks. Yeah, we're not beating this night. Well, at least not on this attempt. No jump scare, just a pool of blood. Nice. Yes! Okay, what's going on? Oh, I gotta bail out. Alright. Alright, we're over here repairing animatronics. We got this motherfucker here and his hand puppet. Press the left cheek of Zaftero. Left cheek. Does it mean on his left or my left? I'm gonna try his left. Okay. His left. And the right cheek. And then between the eyes. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Camera, stop moving. Camera! Of course, there's a specific little spot I gotta click between the fucking eyes, right? There we go. Press the nose of the Zaftero endoskeleton. Press the button on the bow tie of the puppet. A button on the bow tie of the puppet. Oh, down the bow tie. So what, right here? Okay. And then this one? Or press this shit again. Oh, the button down the bow tie of Zaftero. Right here. Remove the power module of the megaphone zone. Keep the wires of the Zaftero face organized and do not let the puppet attack you. Yeah, look, the puppet got loose. I'm going to start calling this shit low budget sister location because that's exactly what it is. Down to the letter, down to the motherfucking T. I gotta organize all the push her down and keep her down. It said the face, so I don't think there's any more wires anywhere else in this motherfucker. I think it's just these two right here on his face. No. Come on. Okay, the puppet's gonna get me. All right. Okay, press the green button to send Zaftero to the cellar. Off to the cellar with you. There's another animatronic coming over here. They're on a belt. A conveyor belt. Do I gotta work on her too, or is she going to the cellar as well? She's going to... I gotta work on her too. Okay. Right cheek. The lipstick. The space between her eyes. Press the nose of the endoskeleton. The megaphone of the cupcake. Remove the power module. Keep the wires of the face. Don't let her attack you. Where are the wires at? Oh, right here. That's one of them. Where's the other? The face and left arm? Shit. Right here. And don't let that motherfucking cupcake get me! Why is it all the way down there? That's her fucking left hand almost. Not just the left arm. It's literally the left hand, right? Oh, no, it's the left forearm. Fuck, okay. And the way the camera keeps moving around like this is not helping one bit. Like, seriously. On the bright side, they only stick out from one spot. Because in sister location, the Bonnie hand puppet was poking out from multiple different spots. And it was really annoying trying to click on it or shine the light or do whatever you had to do to get rid of it. I don't remember. Off to the cellar. Please tell me that's it. There's another one. God damn it. Huh? Was that a skull that just flew at me? She had a skull in her? His hand unit telling me to click on something. I can't tell. I can't read the Spanish. Oh. Did I just get scooped? Or did he try to scoop me? What the hell was that? Huh? What's going on? I'm fucking lost. Like, seriously. Am I inside of an animatronic now? Or is this the perspective of an animatronic, like a cutscene? This is night 6. Alright, once again, people, translate this shit for me. I can't read this shit, but I can tell the story is basically a copy and paste of Sister Location, right? I'm like 100% sure that's what's going on here. What's going on? We got technicians in here? Where's the conveyor belt that this thing is moving on? Is that Abby? Am I about to get scooped? Oh no, she is. Okay. That's not even Abby. Alright, so the endoskeleton just got scooped right up out of her. Or him. Whoever the fuck that is. Oh, salvage. Basically the innard of this motherfucker. And let me guess. I can't read it, but let me guess. She was Abby the whole time. Right? She was just manipulating me. Yeah, follow my instructions. Okay. The hell was that? What the fuck is going on back there? There's something back there that's like... Oh, that's the innard thing. Okay. It was that thing that I saw that... I don't know what the fuck it was. It was an amalgamation of everybody, which is basically what innard is. It's literally sister location. The storyline isn't original whatsoever. Yeah, I gotta click on a certain thing. Let me look it up and see what. Let's check back on that video again. Okay, so I put all that shit in Google Translate, and it turns out those are all the buttons that she wants me to press. I keep dying because I was pressing them in the wrong spot. Exactly like sister location. Right cheek, between the eyes, the right cheek twice, button under the overalls, the left cheek, between the eyes again, and the right cheek again. So let's see here. I'm going to assume it's her right, so that would be this one right here. Okay, between the eyes. Wait, hold up. Let me actually press W first. Okay. Right cheek. Between the eyes. The right cheek twice. The left cheek. Between the eyes again and the right cheek again. Alright, what did that open? Ah, this. Is there another power module that opens somewhere else that I should know about? Or do I gotta send her off to the basement? Not the basement, the cellar or whatever. Yep. And let me guess, what I just picked up is like a little piece of her consciousness that I can put into my device so she can still talk to me while her physical body is being destroyed. Is this the scooping room? Innards. That's this thing's name. The innard thing. Innards. I'm about to get scooped. We're basically seeing a Spanish version of the sister location ending. Everybody, just relax. I'm pretty sure this game's over. And grab your popcorn and your drinks and stuff while you watch me get scooped. There we go. And let me guess, fake ending? And I gotta find the real ending? Well, first things first, I'm looking in the mirror now. But I'm not myself anymore. There's a fucking mutated animatronic endoskeleton living inside of me. Well, not living inside of me. I'm dead. That thing is just using my skin. Jesus fucking Christ. That was terrible. Like, why would anybody play this when we can just play Sister Location, the original? It doesn't cost that much money. I think it's like either $10 or maybe $5. Let me just look it up just to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass. No, it's $7 or $8 to be exact. $7.99. That's technically $8. Who the fuck is gonna play this when we have that game? Now, not everybody has $8 to spare, but there's probably thousands of ways to get all the OG games for free. So, what exactly is the point of this game? I don't know. I want to stop right here. I really feel like doing so, but I gotta figure out how to get the real ending. Okay, so apparently I have to replay night 6 after unlocking the false ending. And I figured that out because there's a whole bunch of files and spoilers and stuff that come packaged in the zip folder when you download the game off GameJolt. I know I said that for like 1,000. I feel like a broken record. This game has my brain fried right now. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, night 6. Let's go back in here again. I gotta sit through all this unskippable dialogue. That's nice. Oh, there we go. Ah, that's how you do it. Alright, gotta survive till 6 a.m. What the fuck is that? I died already. That was quick. This is what I saw in the video. Just pressing a couple buttons over and over again. That's the gameplay loop. This is the whole night in a nutshell. Fuck. Fucked up the pattern. Check here. Press E out there. I gotta check for innards in these two cameras right here. The only two cameras that are available, by the way. If I see her in any one of them, I gotta shock her. That's what the lightning bolt is for. She can also get me from out here. That's why I gotta keep shocking over here, too. I gotta survive till 6 a.m. too. I didn't even realize that that's 3 hours away. Because the night starts at 3 a.m. This is the whole night. Just this, over and over again. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what else to say anymore. There's nothing I can say that I haven't said already. And let me guess, I'm not even supposed to be up in there. So I'm gonna get rescued and fired. Oh, salvage. Huh? I couldn't even tell what was going on. What happened? I'm gonna type that in Google Translate. Okay, the place burnt down. Alright. Did I die? Can y'all translate this for me and tell me if I died or not? Unskippable credits. Okay. Nice. I assume this is saying thank you for playing. You're welcome. The game was ass. I regret playing this shit, but thanks for making it anyways. Oh no, that's thanks for playing. Let's look at the extras. It looks like I 100%ed the game. Animatronics. Abby. Funtime Toby. Funtime Mina. Innards. The model is alright, I guess. Salvage. No music. That's the Golden Freddy. The super important animatronic. You know, every fan game series has one. Well, almost every fan game series. Let's see here. Five Nights at Maggie's, we have Surdy. Five Nights at Candy's, we got the rat. You guys get what I'm talking about? Yeah. And plus there's a dead body in this one. It's a Springlock suit. So, yeah. The Thing. A naked man. Some kind of paranormal creature. What does that say? Let me type that in Google Translate. A creature of unknown origin. Nothing is known about it because it's a creature of unknown origin, obviously. What the fuck did you expect? Spring Zaftero. Spring Candy. Queen Yoshi. Oh, that was the thing that was on wheels at the start of the game. King Yoshi. Funtime Zaftero. Funtime Candy. Funtime Zaphira. Funtime Zemeli. Funtime Queen Yoshi. The fuck is that? And Funtime Alexis. Okay. Making of. Put an extra F over there. Okay, Funtime Zaphira. I gotta click right here for some reason. That's where the hitbox is. Why? I don't know. What made the developer decide to go from this design for the character to that mangled looking thing? Nothing wrong with it though. It's pretty cool. But still, I'm just curious. We got the Yoshi minion. The mini Yoshis. So you gave this motherfucker arms just to take them away in the final design. Nice design. Salvage. You first put a skeleton in there, and then what looks like a dead body, and then wrap the animatronic around it. And the thing, let's see how he made the thing, the humanoid creature thingy. Okay, interesting. What's this, jump scares? Nope, just some bonus art. Y'all can pause and look at that, I really don't care. The fuck is all this? Somebody from ReZero? Okay. No jump scares? Oh yeah, thank you, you're welcome. Sorry about the rebooted version of this game, you know, getting canceled. What's this? The question mark requires 3 stars. How many do I have right now? I gotta beat this night, don't I? Let me give it a try. What's this even about? Huh? Try it again. Why is my flashlight not working? What is this black bar on my screen? What the fuck? Okay. I'm done. Alright, that's gonna be as far as I go with this game. I looked it up and all you get for beating the 7th night is a teaser for another installment of the series that probably never came out and never will. So that was 6 nights of Zaftero's Abby's Party World, and what a complete disaster. Before we get to the rating, there's 2 things that I'd like to say. Even though it's super rare, I have had some apologists come out and try to defend some of the bad FNAF fan games that I've played. Again, it's rare, but every now and then I'll have that one person pull up and try and say that I'm being too hard on some of these games because they're old and, you know, they're heavily biased by their own nostalgia. Well, in any case, that couldn't be further from the truth. I'm not hard on the game because it's old. There's plenty of people that enjoy the game or fuck with it because of that good old nostalgia, and that's completely fine. At the end of the day, it's just my opinion. You don't have to agree. If I don't like it, it's not the fucking end of the world, okay? Relax. But yeah, I'm not hard on these games because they're old. No, I'm hard on them because I think they're just bad, and I'm guaranteed to feel that way if the game feels like a torture session to play, kind of like this one did. And I'm bringing this up because the developer themselves even agree with people in the comments on the Game Jolt page that say that the game is bad. So I don't think any of those people that say I'm too hard on these games are going to have a leg to stand on this time around. But to give the benefit of the doubt, I'm almost certain that these people are new to me and just don't get it yet. You know, they don't understand that that's how I operate, and it's fine. If they don't understand now, they will eventually. I ain't worried about it. Second of all, didn't I tell you guys a language barrier ain't got nothing on your boy? 99% of the game was in Spanish and I beat the main 6 nights and got both of the endings. You know, I'm just that good. And with that being said, I'm giving this shit a 2 out of 10. And no, the fact that it's in Spanish has absolutely nothing to do with it. Even if it was completely in English, it would still get this rating. Because, oh my god, what a fucking mess this game is. Like, seriously. It started off okay-ish. Kinda, not really. I was already annoyed at the first level, but then like halfway through the game, it literally just completely fell apart. It turned into sister location on wish.com. The levels and the plot were copy and pasted so fucking hard. I perfectly predicted what was going to happen before it even happened. Again, why play this when the original sister location exists, you know? Not to mention, the game is messy and glitchy as hell. All the levels were mind-numbing. The first 2 with the mask and the controlled shock had bad controls. There were some levels that you could cheese by just spamming the controlled shock. We had that one dragged out segment with the maze that makes you go all the way back to the beginning after you grab the orange thing. And the long ass sequences where you gotta run to the door while being hunted. And then after all that, the game is just a copy and paste of sister location. To the letter, to the motherfucking T. You could hear it in my voice and in the commentary. Very early into the game, I was already done, and I just forced myself to see the rest of it through so that I could play it all in one video and never have to touch it again. I wanted to tap out after night 4. I didn't even want to get the real ending, but I did. And then I tried night 7 only to get screwed over by the glitches. Twice in a row, by the way. Obviously that was the last straw, so yeah. So breaking news, I am one of those people that think this game is bad. Oh no. If you disagree with me, that's fine. You know who doesn't disagree though? The developer. That's why a rebooted version of the game was in the works. And big emphasis on the word was, because, you know, it's canceled. And again, it's a damn shame. I would have loved to see how it turned out and what it would have improved on, if it would have improved on anything at all, but I digress. Anyways, there's one more game in this series that I'll be checking out, Six Nights at Zaftero. Joy and Dread. Looks like it's going to be the best one, judging by the screenshots in the Game Jolt page. I mean, it looks the best out of all these games so far, and yeah, that's pretty much it. When it comes to this game, the link will be in the description. As always, you can play it for yourselves if you want, but I strongly would not recommend it. But even if you do, you know, if you go into the game files, there's videos that are going to show you exactly what you're supposed to do and how to play. But again, don't even bother. That's just my advice. Forget this game even exists. Just stick to Sister Location, you know, find a way to get it for free or buy it on Steam if you have the money just to support Scott, the motherfucker that crawled so all these fan games could walk, you know? But yeah, stick to the original Sister Location. You won't be missing out on a goddamn thing, I can promise you that. And yeah, rant over. I know for a fact that I've been rambling for long enough, so I'm gonna take my ass to bed now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.